Hey there, Christi Daniels here, your self-leadership mentor. And today I wanted to walk you through a little bit about how it is that I take my clients from living a default life, one in which they're investing their hearts, their soul, their energy, their time into the people they love, into the projects they love, into the causes that they love. But have run into the situation of not having anything for themselves at the end of the day. So how do we go from that to a life of being self-full, a life of leading yourself in a way as if you're the CEO, the chief energy officer of your life, taking this gift that you have been given of life, of the talents, the energy, the attention, the love, the focus, and being able to make sure that you're directing that in a way that is following your heart's calling, that's putting your heart's desires in the lead position, allowing and making space in your life for you, and then letting that be what fuels you, and letting your intellect be in service of your soul's desires. So how do we do that? I'm going to give you just a clip of one of the tools that we use to facilitate this transition. This is something that's included in the book Sabbatical from Yes that I wrote, and it's also a part of the Self-Full Living program that I run, the group program. So this particular tool is the energy matrix, and I should first tell you that I have a big woo-woo side of me. I also have a big logical side of me, and for many years I only allowed my logical side to come out, and in a corporate environment that looked like me being asked to contribute to troubled projects, being the one that they would call that would say, we've got something off the rails, we need you to come in and align things, get things back in order, get things back on track. So I would go in and I would take a look at the scope of the work and go in and just see where it was and help kind of tune into the original intent, and then talk with everybody and get everything back on board. And so that's what that looked like in the corporate environment. And so in the environment that I'm working in now, which is mentoring and doing personal development work with women, that looks like me being able to get in touch with my woo side, which is tuning into the essence that is you, to tune into your heart's longing, what you have that is not being said, not being expressed, but is right there at the just on the surface, ready to be exposed and embraced and used as a direction for you leading your life into your next steps. And so how that looks in this iteration is me tuning into you, me tuning in to where it is that you're longing to be, even if it's something you've been ignoring, like you've been ignoring the whispers, but it's being able to tune into that and then hold that tone for you to be able to tune into it yourself and realize it and check into it, and then begin aligning yourself around that desire, aligning yourself, your life, your energy, your focus, so that you are stepping into your highest version of yourself. And so I didn't leave that logical side of me behind, and I haven't completely gone into the woo side, but I've blended them so that I offer you tools that make integration connected and linked with action. And so the tool that I want to share with you today is called the Energy Matrix, and it's especially helpful for someone who maybe have a lot of commitments and is unclear what to shed, what to let go of, to make room for your heart's desire, to make room for what's rising up in you. And so it's a spreadsheet that I've created that will automatically calculate for you the different totals. There's a little short meditative experience I walk you through, and I'll put the link below so that you can get this for yourself. But it's a way for you to outline everything you're committed to really get in sync and take a somewhat side door approach to getting in touch with different factors that contribute, and then you score the commitment. And then at the end of the process, you go back through to see what it is that is feeding you energy, what it is that's draining your energy. And those things that are feeding you energy, you want that to be included in your life. You want more of that. Those things that are draining your energy are up for you to delegate, for you to outsource, or for you to resign from, or modify in such a way that it does at least bring you back to neutral, if not give you energy, and add some fun to your life. So I would encourage you to check this out if any of this piqued your interest. And if you have any questions, I would be so happy and willing to answer those. You can send me any questions to info@christydaniels.com. I'll also put the link below for that as well. All right. Wishing you your soul's desires and you choosing to act now, not when you're 40, 50, 60, 80 even, not waiting that long, because they're knocking at your door in this moment, and they do have an expiration date. I've found that when ideas come to me, they come to be expressed, and it's Elizabeth Gilbert that talks about this, a creative genius that comes across, and if you're not ready, willing, and able to stand up and do something with that idea, stand up and say, yes, this is my time. I'm willing to have this creative notion come through me, or willing to experience this, then it does go by. And I can't tell you how many times I've seen creative projects that other people, that had come to me, that other people have actually realized. And we don't have time for that, right? Your life is happening right now. So go ahead, get started, and I'm wishing you more and more energy and more of your soul's desires.